Alright, so opening day, we got a little bit of a late start. Me and my buddy Nick, we slept in. We're out here, beautiful day. Just got the first fish, worked our way down through. Nice fat brown. Look at that, look out. Nice fat brown. First fish of the, what's this, 2019 season. All right, ready, and go. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. Keep that. Would help if you would swim away. Nice job, Ian. Hey, there you go. I can go home. Alright, so we fished a couple streams this morning. Then we went back. I fell asleep for 8 hours. Or 3 or 4. We're back this evening. Got this nice little hole here. Nick just caught and released his first of the day. And there is a nanner swimming around in here that we're still trying to get. But we'll see how it goes. Dude, he's fucking chasing. Oh! Did he eat it? He must have ate it. I didn't see it. Or he touched it with his nose. Looks like nose with it on it. Alright, what's up guys? We're out here. It's what? April 14th, April 13th, something like that. It's the day after the open day of trout season. Didn't do a whole lot of fishing yesterday. I don't really like the open day of trout that much. There's people everywhere, and I just like to avoid the crowds. But I'm out here today, by myself, doing a little exploring, some Class A wild trout water. With some streamers. I actually just spooked a fish. I don't know if because it was upstream of me, I don't know if he attacked my fly and I just didn't know. Just kind of sucked into my sculpin because I was kind of dead drifting it. But then I saw him come down. I'm like, oh my god, and he swam down. So he must have either nipped at my sculpin or maybe I just spooked him. But it was a good sized brown. But we're just getting started. We got a long ways to go. I'm gonna plan on hiking a little bit. Some chances of some thunderstorms this afternoon, but it is sprinkling a little bit right now, so we'll see how we do. But that's a good sign. It was a solid brown. Got me excited. All the water so far has been super nice, but that's the first fish I've seen, so fingers crossed. Worst comes to worst, it's a learning experience, and we'll see how it goes. But stay tuned. God, I literally just got done chatting with you, walked upstream. Oh, this is a mega. Holy shit. This is a freaking huge trout. Oh, I'm freaking out. I'm shaking. Oh my god. Freaking. Oh, dude, this is a nice fish. Oh my god. Alright, so I just caught and released that awesome brown. It was so unreal. There's just overhanging bush. I threw it up there and just kind of like basically swung it underneath and kind of was jigging it up. All of a sudden the fish rushed out, and then I saw it trailing my streamer, and then it lunged and I set, and then he just barreled downstream, and I started running, and then, you know, battled him up. He ran hard into the weeds, and, you know, I just kept side pressure. I have 15-pound test on, so I just held him out of there. He got into the shallows. I grabbed the net quick, scooped him, and that was just unreal. That was so sweet. I've never seen one. You know, the big one I caught before kind of surprised me, but this one like came out. I mean, it surprised me still. Like, I'm freaking shaking. And then I was trying to hold the fish for a photo. Freaking the hands are just vibrating. But the fish came out, and I watched it eat it the whole way. It was insane. That was so unreal. But like I said, like I'm just around the bend from where I started, so got a lot of fishing left to do. Hopefully we can find another one, but geez, if that's all we get all day, that was unreal. So stay tuned. All right, so I just had another fish chase. You know, I made a few mistakes. Figured I'd just talk about it right now, but he actually chased twice. So there's this bush. Here, I'll just show you the bush. There's this bush over here, and through that bush, and I threw up above it. That's kind of about what I caught the other one by. And you know, he chased it down, and he didn't commit because he turned around and he was like charging downstream at it, and you know, I pulled, I didn't see him the last second. I pulled, and I don't think he committed. He like put his nose to it, but never like bit at it. And then I just kind of threw a lackadaisical cast again, and he actually chased again. But this time, like, I was like super careless. I wasn't expecting him to chase again, and like I just kind of like ripped it out of the water, and he actually like ran all the way to my feet because he was like following it in the air. But you know, I should have let it lay in there a little longer, maybe paused it. But he was definitely hungry and aggressive, and you know, it wasn't as big as the last one, but still a nice fish and still a cool experience to see. But probably should have paused it. Like, I'm only like 100 yards up from the last one, so we'll see how it keeps going. I just lost another. I can't even speak. Oh my god. Same type of water type. Threw it in there. Hit it once, missed it. Saw him in the current. Hit again, set. I had him, and I just had him on for like 20 seconds. Just trying to get him below all this debris. I'm like underneath the tree, if you can't notice. So I was trying to drop him and get him below. I probably should have just charged him with a net. But another good fish, you know. Again, not as big as the first one, but oh my god, that was sweet. Again, saw the take. It's hard to beat that, but unfortunately he popped off. But hey, that's the fun of it. The action so far has been crazy. It's raining a little harder. I'm having a blast. I don't care. As long as it's not thundering and lightning, I'm good. I'm gonna keep fishing. So, but geez, like I can't believe he popped off. But hey, what happens? We're gonna keep fishing up through. Flashed another big brown, but I threw a cast too far. I got stuck in the log. He was just underneath that stick there. I felt the tug, stripped again, nothing came free, and then I saw a big flash. So he's in there. I'm probably gonna walk in and get my fly back, and then keep moving up. I haven't been filming too much for me fishing just because it's raining so hard, and I gotta keep the lens clean all the time. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get some more. All I'm really doing is walking up, kind of picking these pockets. You know, it's a lot like freaking bass fishing, you know, in the gin weeds and stuff, but with a streamer and a fly rod, obviously. And you know, I know a lot of guys, they like shorter streamer rods, but I really like my 10-foot syndicate. I feel like I get a little extra reach. Ooh, look at that! I just unwound it from the tree. I get a little extra reach. And, you know, it kind of makes these tight situations easier, and as awkward as that sounds, but I get a lot more rod movement. I can get a lot more action with the tip, and it definitely helps, I think. Well, I just about crapped my pants because I floated my streamer, went to recast, and this fish literally hit my fly right next to my feet. Wasn't huge, but it was still probably like 16, 15 inches, and holy, did it scare out of me. Look at that, I just censored that. But still, oh my God, it was nuts. It freaking jumped out of my skin, it was ridiculous. I got a really big pool in front of me, and hopefully we can find another one in here.